Well, hi, and welcome to another LRCC Soundbite. We're really excited today because we can restart our coffee, cake and chat on Lindbergh Road outside number 44. It's our chance just to be available each week. I reckon, given the temperature, we'll get through quite a lot of hot chocolate. If you want to join us, just wander around anytime after 2 o'clock. We also launched our family Christmas trail yesterday, and that's definitely something to get out and do when you have chance. Who's invited to do them, you might ask? Simple answer, everyone. There's no qualification you need, although for the Christmas trail, you do need a phone just to scan the QR code as you go. We're inviting anyone to be able, who is able to come and celebrate Christmas with us in these different ways this year. Now, when Jesus was born, you may be familiar with the story of the shepherds coming to see him. The Bible tells us that the night of Jesus' birth, a group of shepherds out in the fields near Bethlehem were surprised, well, who wouldn't be, when an angel turned up and invited them to go and see this new baby. And then, just to underline the fact that this was something quite special, many more angels then joined with the first, and they were singing. They filled the skies around the shepherds. Who could ignore an invitation like that? So off the shepherds went, leaving the sheep behind, and they went into town to find this baby. We're told that the shepherds were the first people to visit Jesus, to even be aware that he'd been born outside of the house. They were Jews of the same nation as Jesus was. But they were probably not the first people that you or I might have thought to invite. They spent most of the time in the fields, working with the animals. They're not going to turn up being the cleanest people around, in quite the opposite, in fact. But the angels didn't call round at the homes of the leaders of society. Instead, they visited some very ordinary people, doing an important but ordinary job, and invited them to be a part of this incredible story. I don't know what sort of welcome they got when they arrived, but we're told that when they left, they themselves were singing praise to God, and they were telling everyone that they met as they went back what they'd seen. People were amazed by their story, and it's a night I'm sure they would never ever forget. Now, the principle that everyone is invited is foundational to the church. It's really important to us here at LRCC. Something else the Bible tells us is that in God's eyes, we are all equal. No one is better or worse than anyone else. And more than that, we're told to look after each other. One of the things Jesus would say many years later is that we should love our neighbour just like we love ourselves. Particularly this Christmas, as things are so different, so unlike anything any of us have ever experienced before. We need to look out for each other. I know I say it a lot on these sound bites, but genuinely, if there is something that we can help you with, or something we can pray for you, or even if you just want to chat and a mug of hot chocolate, let us know. Our invitation, just like God's invitation, really is open to everyone. Now, this Christmas, we want to try and bring as much of the joy of Christmas to us all as we can. I mentioned last week that we're going to be getting behind the BBC local radio doorstep carols on the 16th of December. Here's another invitation for you. That evening, probably from about 5:30, we are going to have fresh hot chocolate and other drinks available, and we're going to have boxes of mince pies. You take a box home for your household, all free. Just wander around before the doorstep carols, come and get them from us, and then you can go home and enjoy doorstep carols and sing those things out. We're praying that this year we're all going to have a happy and a blessed Christmas. Do remember to look out for each other this week, and I'll see you again next week for another soundbite. God bless you.